Welcome back. Today's Clearview television beams its spotlight on late Professor Dora Akunyil, one of Nigeria's foremost Director General of the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, who was often referred to as the Iron Lady, going by how she managed the affairs of the agency.
Dora Akunyili was an extraordinary woman who lived a life that was full of fascinating experiences. She will always be known as the Iron Lady because of her perseverance in piloting the affairs of the National Agency for Food, Drugs, Administration and Control. She was born on July 14, 1954 in Makadi, Benue State, Nigeria, to Chief Paul Young Edemobi, who hailed from Nanka in Anambra State. She attended St. Patrick's Primary School, Anambra State in 1966 and had her West African School Certificate examination at Queen of the Rosary Secondary School, Nsukka, Enugu State in 1973, where she graduated with Grade 1 distinction. Consequently, she won the Eastern Nigerian Government Post-Primary Scholarship and the Federal Government of Nigeria Undergraduate Scholarship. She went on to study pharmacology at the University of Nigeria, graduating in 1978 and received her PhD in ethnopharmacology in 1985. She served on several state government boards and then was named Supervisory Counselor for Agriculture in a local government unit in Anambra State. She worked as a hospital pharmacist in the University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital, Enugu State. In 1996, Akunyili became Zonal Secretary of the Petroleum Special Trust Fund, coordinating projects funded by profits from oil in Nigeria's southeastern states. In 2001, President Olusegun Obasanjo appointed her as the Director General of the National Agency for Food, Drug Administration and Control. While serving as the DG of NAFDAC, Akunyili had a special motivation for attacking the country's counterfeit drug problem because in 1988 she had watched her sister aged 21 die after being given injections of fake insulin as part of regular diabetes treatment. She put together a team of mostly female pharmacists and inspectors and started a war against counterfeit drugs that saw many open-air medicine markets across the country close down, including one in Kano State after her officers confiscated 140,000 euros worth of fake drugs. Under her leadership, the agency broadcast jingles on radio and television to make the public aware of the dangers of substandard drugs and to encourage people to report suspicious drugs, while also publishing lists of counterfeit products regularly in the newspapers. As of June 2006, she was reported to have secured convictions for 45 counterfeiters, with 56 cases pending. Her efforts led to increased public awareness about counterfeit drugs and more direct and purposeful surveillance at Nigerian customs. In 2008, Akunyili was appointed Minister of Information and Communications. She resigned her appointment as Minister of Information and Communications on December 16, 2010. After 2 years of service to run for office as senator representing Anambra Central in the National Assembly. She ran for the election as senator for Anambra Central for the APGA in April 2011, but was defeated by Chris Ngige of the ACN. During her lifetime as a pharmacist and governmental administrator, she gained international recognition and won several awards for her work in pharmacology, public health and human rights. Akunyili received over 900 awards throughout her career, the highest number of awards ever received by any Nigerian.
Corruption is not just about giving or taking money. Corruption is about not doing the right thing. And why are we corrupt? Because of lack of understanding. Because we do not understand that we don't need too much. Our wants may be too many, but our needs are very little.
She was married to Chike Akunyili, a medical doctor, and they had 6 children. Dora Akunyili died at a specialist cancer hospital in India on 7th June 2014 after a 2-year battle with uterine cancer. Her funeral took place on the 27th and 28th of August 2014 and was attended by many dignitaries from within Nigeria and beyond, including former President Goodluck Jonathan and a former Nigerian military ruler, General Yakubu Gowon.
We can turn around any institution, any agency, any ministry if we are determined to do that. If we are determined to shun money, if we are determined to face the consequences of swimming against the tide, because it is swimming against the tide. There are consequences. There will be verbal attacks and there may be physical attacks.
Clearview Television celebrates late Professor Dora Akunyil for being a voice for the voiceless and a source of inspiration to millions of women and the girl child in Nigeria and beyond. Gloria Atta, reporting for Clearview Television.